So, hello to everyone who will be attending this live session. It's more like sharing my experience. I think I'm audible to you. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, I'm audible clearly. Right. So let me know about you, everyone who will be joining this live session. Firstly, let me tell you about my LeetCode profile. Right. It's been 650 days. 365 into 2. 365 into 2. This 730. How many days are remaining for me for complete 730 means I still have 80 days, right? So yes, let me show you my profile. Anyone who is new to this uh, stream or to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and also please do like. And you can also have the DSA sessions and also weekly contest live, and there will also be a weekly contest live tomorrow morning. Let me show you what it was for me for the first contest. The first contest I was able to solve only 0 problems. Out of the 4 problems I was only able to solve 0 problems. Let me tell you, here I have created a new what is it, uh, a revision kind of thing, right? So you can see it here. The first contest was on August 3rd, where I was only able to solve 0 problems. And if anyone by chance is new to our channel, please do subscribe. You can see there, right, 0 by 4. And in the middle, if you are solving any question in LeetCode or stuck at any topic of DSA, please let me know, right? So let us go to that bi-weekly contest 136, right? LeetCode bi-weekly contest 136. Let me search here itself. My first contest was on 11th page, bi-weekly contest 136. Okay, let me again go to my profile, right? And let me know how many of you are from Hyderabad, or where are you from actually. So it is showing me the first contest was bi-weekly contest 136. Let me go to weekly contest 408. That was the first one, I think. July 20th, 2024. If you see July 20th, 2024, weekly contest 408. That was find if digit might be very difficult problems at that time or even now. You're given an array of positive digit numbers. Alice and Bob are playing a game. In the game, Alice can choose either all single digit numbers or all double digit numbers from numbers, and the rest of the numbers are given to Bob. Alice wins if the sum of her numbers strictly greater than the sum of Bob's numbers. It's quite easy. It's just getting those converting to strings. But when I was solving the first time, I couldn't even solve even this first problem. It was at the time of July 2024. I'm talking about July 2024. It's almost 2 years. It's almost 2 years. Alright. At that time in 8 a.m. God damn it. If I go back and look at those solve and those contests which I was only solving is nothing, right? A zero. It looks like some. It looks like a Mount Everest, right? You can see here. You can see here, right? Let me change it. And how many questions you now able to solve? Bro, easily I can solve three questions, right? And in the previous contest, I was only able to solve two problems as I was not being, having much knowledge about what do you say, all these trees, segment trees, Fenwick trees, and also digit DP mostly. So I can easily solve two problems easy, three problems might be like, might not be like 50-50. But fourth problem, I can give it a try and I can make it understand. I can solve it after the contest where I'll be having much time, right? So after the contest, I could be able to solve four problems, the fourth problem, and I can also explain. If you see the last live stream which we were having, let me show you. In that live stream, I have solved the fourth problem uh, after the end of the contest. So in the contest, I was able to solve only two problems. But when I was going live, I was able to solve the third and fourth, right? Anu IV7SQ. I think your name is Anu. Let me know your full name and let me know how many contests have you given in LeetCode. And are you only giving in LeetCode or any other any other coding platform? Let me mute this. Wait, let me mute this. So these are all our hello bro and hello Anush bro. So there isn't any contest today, right? How many you solve in day and in which year are you? Anu, right? Your name is Anu, right? So I have completed. How many lives will it take to get the rating you have? How many lives? Talking about the YouTube live or whatever? But it's just 78 contests which I have attended, right? And the best thing is to understand the problem and make it a habit to explain to others, right? And Anubro, about your question, how many you solve in a day and in which year are you in? So if it is Saturday and Sunday, I'll be in biweekly contest. I'll solve those four, and in Sunday I'll solve those four, and I'll solve daily a problem of the day, right? If I go to today's problem of the day. Today's problem of the day is count the number of complete components. I have already solved it, but made a mistake today, and I just had a revision. All right. So one thing which I want to share with you is, when we give contest as I was giving here in, August, but it would be July 28th. That's the weekly contest, the first contest which I gave. I've said you earlier. I have fourth year BSc in CSC. I can't even build logic for simple problem. My logic building is worst. How can I improve? I have never done DSA and CP. First thing which I would tell you, many of the people, right? I think I have not have that book. I might not have that book. The first thing which I did to build logic. That's what most of the students, most of the coders or any college students, anonymous try with basic questions like, yes, anonymous, right? Okay. For building logic, as Anuj also said, like star patterns, and also like there will be first thing, have this asterisk or star print like this, and there will be, how we can print this and how we can print 1 1 1, or it's the same but 1 1 2 1 2 3, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6. First thing, be able to be clear that you go from this to good patterns, right? A rhombus pattern like this, rhombus pattern. So then you can easily get the confidence. Here it is 1 time, 3 times, 5 3 1. So you can easily build the confidence so that you can easily understand for loops, while, and also conditions, right? Anonymous. Let me know your name, right? It's okay if you don't want to share your name, but when you get through this for loops and then while loop and also conditions where to use, how to use, then you can shift to arrays, right? By the time you go to printing these, I would suggest it would be better if you solve 15 to 18 problems on patterns. On patterns. Can do the pattern stuff. Okay. So let me know which topic are you in, right? So that I can understand, how much you have studied in DSA. Brother Konse here mein ho. I have completed BTech, bro, as you have asked previously. Sorry, I have completed my BTech. I'll be receiving my certificates this next month, right? I have completed also the internship in a company in Hyderabad itself, and will be brother Konse here mein ho, fourth year. Okay, anonymous. And let me know your anonymous, right? Let me know which topic are you struggling in, right? So that I can easily tell you. It's if it is patterns, you are okay with patterns, then go with arrays and then strings, which I would say, and then there will be sliding window. Yeah, I'm doing job, bro. I'm converted to FTE. After the internship, I converted to FTE. No, right. Sliding window, 2 pointers, the same thing. 2 pointers would be coming in the previous, coming first instead of sliding window, right? 2 pointer would come first and then the sliding window, right? No. Okay. Then you can go with others stuff, right? These are the most basic things, and then you can go with stacks and then queues. Here, Here, there will be a famous problem in stacks like valid parenthesis. Don't forget. Most of the people explain stacks with this question itself. And in uh, queues also go with monotonic queue. Satvik, I constantly solve only one question in contest, but I can't solve the second one. What should I do? Okay, Satvik, bro, I'm good enough in DSA. Give me projects idea. No, bro. Let me tell you what projects I can tell you about. And Satvik, as you have said, you aren't, as you said, can't solve the second one. Let me tell you, second problem in LeetCode contest, most of the LeetCode contests are either having in the previous things which I have looked, like there will be a sliding window problem or a 2 pointer problem, right? Or a simple binary search problems like this. So if you are stuck, Thanks for your advice. Love from Bangladesh. Thank you, bro. Annu, bro. Right in good enough in DS. We give me projects, ideas. Sure, bro. 1 minute. Right? Satvik, I think what I would suggest you, as you have said that previously, the second problem, you cannot solve the second problem in most of the contests. What I would suggest you is look at all those second problems previously, right? Let me tell you. Let me open this. Even in the last four contests, I was only able to solve two problems, right? Saturn, as you have said, no worries. Maximum valid pairs. Some this might be. Let us see. Let us see. Subsequence after one repeating. This is a strings problem. So this is a prefix sum problem. This is uh, just an easy problem, I think. Just an easy problem, right? Brother, lead code. 1 second. Wait a second. Anu, bro. Brother, lead code has raised the level. Your questions have come. The graph is made on fourth, but the second one is never made. Okay, let me see. Let me see what. Uh, ने लेवल बढ़ा दिया है तगड़ा क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं ग्राफ बन जाता है फोर्थ बट सेकंड नहीं बनता कभी कभी ओके सो आई थिंक most of the let me tell you what I have gone with in the previous contest. Fourth problem would be DP, right? It would be a digit DP or 3D DP. In most of the times, I also solved the 4D DP. Nothing but in the memorization thing, we just keep the 4D DP. Nothing to imagine 3D DP means there will be a 3D diagram, nothing like that. It's just that in DP, instead of having vector of int, which is just 1D, instead of vector int, which is 2D DP, we'll be having 3D DP, nothing but vector will be coming for three times. 4D DP is nothing but vector is coming for four times. So if four variables are changing, then we'll be using 4DDP or we'll be having graphs and trees. In trees, we are also given with segment trees. Sometimes I have also solved one question, I think. One question I have seen, but I'm not sure whether I could be able to explain the Fenwick tree. It is like an advanced concept in DSS. So, fourth problem, okay. But the second problem, we cannot guess, right? As we have seen, there will be a prefix sum problem or binary search problem, a two-pointer problem sliding window problem, we cannot guess it, right? All the problems. And I have, as you have said, Anubro, the late code have definitely, I think, definitely have raised their bar, right? I can easily tell you that. I can easily tell you that. I agree with your point that yes, it has increased this the difficulty, right? So this problem, most of the people weren't able to solve. The acceptance rate itself is 21%. This puts this easily in hard problem. The logic to get there is quite difficult for this problem. This is the previous problem, previous contest problem, right? So I think I think yes. I think LeetCode have definitely raised the level of difficulty, Anu bro. And Satvik, did I clear your doubt? As you have said, the second problem. So second problem, you have to be consistently doing these topics, sliding window, two-pointer, band search, and prefixum, and it's also that we need to build logic in this contest, right? And let me know which colleges are you from? Anubro, may I know your college, brother? Yeah, this is the one thing which I want to tell you, which I want to tell you. Never compare yourself with, you can compete, right? As you have said, Anubro, you said your friend have completed that in 35 minutes, and let me know what your friend is doing to my um what I'm expecting. What I'm expecting, he might be doing the same concept, the concept from 2 to 3 weeks, right? He might be having solved more problems. It doesn't mean if he have solved it and you haven't solved, no need to be worried. And when you're doing this DSA, it's not like projects. It's not like we give something requirements and we'll get a code. We go through the documents of Node.js and all. So I think I'm from LNMIIT Jaipur. That's good, bro. So you're from Rajasthan, Jaipur. You're from Rajasthan. Yes, that's that is called Rajasthan is called as Land of Kings. The name itself, Rajasthan, right? So great to hear it from you. Anubro, as you have said, don't ever compare. But it doesn't mean don't compete with them. You need to have competition. But if you have the friend which is of same year have solved with the same efforts and you both started at the same time, 35 minutes where you and your friend started at the same time and your friend completed all the four problems in 35 minutes might be using AI. But let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. If in the second problem, if he have solved 35 minutes in 35 minutes, then you can ask him how did he do it, and also did he also solve similar type of problems previously, right? It makes a major difference from you and your friend. Why? Because you might not have solved the same concept problem previously. He might have solved the same concept problem. All right, so it doesn't, you should not think that, hey, I have solved it, I haven't solved, what should I do? Don't worry and don't go to, something upset or disappointed in this learning phase. Everyone is a learner. Please make sure, right? Let me also show you one of my, how to start, I think. Yes, this one. Get shareable link. Yes. I have also given you in the chat, I'm giving you a video where I have explained everything about how we can start DSA, right? Yes. Sahil Chauhan, I try to solve question in 1 hour, but I try to solve myself for 15 minutes, then see the video, then understanding the video takes more than 10 minutes. I will solve myself all combined. I'm taking 2 hours. Okay. Bro, I think the problem is if you aren't able to solve, brother, he's my roommate. He teaches me, he taught me DS and he did not give it in the competition. I solved it at night. Then he explained that questions to me also, and he is very good in DS. That's good, bro. If you are having such kind of friends or roommates, please keep them. Please help them every time. You know, I think you are. This is in Hindi, but sorry if I read that in English as it directly translates to me, right? I try to solve question in 1 hour, but I tried to solve myself for 15 minutes, then see the video. It's if you are a beginner, Sahil, as you have said, if you are a beginner, then no problem if you are solving it, trying it in 15 minutes and looking at in 30 minutes a video and you're totally taking 2 hours, what I would suggest in contest or somewhere in any problem, what I would suggest is give at least, wait, give at least 2 to 2.5 hours if you are a beginner. That's what I have solved. Yes, that's what I followed. I used to even give my whole night. Let me tell you, every day I used to sit at 10 and it might be 10 p.m. and it might be 2 a.m. sometimes for hard problems. I used to not understand graph problems, but I used to spend sometimes 4 hours, sometimes 6 hours in Saturday and Sunday. I used to sit in Sunday there will be weekly contest, right? In that weekly contest, me and my friend used to always solve one, two, three, four, all the problems, right? So if you are a beginner, no doubt it will take you hours and hours to understand problems. It doesn't mean nothing. It's just you are a beginner, and once you solve this for months, like 6 months, if you look back at the same questions which made you cry in nights, you will be laughing at those questions. On a single question, yes, bro. Even if I open, yes, it might be a doubt. Even if I open a digit DP, some of the problems I cannot even understand how does the DP state changes, right? It would easily take me, even today, it would easily take me 3 hours. So explaining the fourth problem in some of the contests which have the digit DP will be a much headache for me. And as you have said, Anu, right? He is my roommate. He teaches me. He taught me DS, and he did not give it in the combination. Wait a second. भाई वो मेरा रूममेट है सिखाता है मुझे उसी ने मुझे and write code in public use pen paper. Yes, bro, as Anu you have already shared, right? We can this is the method I even you know have a process through. Let me tell you in few seconds. मेरा रूममेट है मुझे उसी ने मुझे डीएस से सिखाया है और उसने कॉन्टेस्ट में नहीं दिया था हमने रात को सॉल्व किया था उसने फिर मुझे भी समझाया वो क्वेश्चन और वो बहुत अच्छा है डीएसए में if he is good in DSA and explanation from him is a good thing, bro. Don't ever think your friend has solved that problem or this problem. Don't ever have that, right? So learn together, grow together, right? And as you have already said, first thing, read problem. It might be a silly thing for you. Read problem. What is this person is saying? Don't we know that reading problem is the first step for DSA? Read problem for 2 or 3 times even until you understand it. Then take a rough sketch, something like that. If it is a graph, take a rough sketch and get those examples, right? Understand those examples. Then go and keep it in parts. Keep it in parts. Solve it in parts. For example, let me take the today's where it says find if, okay. Yeah, this one. First thing, count the number of complete components. As if you see, first thing, create a graph. Second thing, create component nodes. Excuse me. component nodes. First thing, create a graph. Second thing, create component nodes and have that in degree, right? Okay, 1 second. Yes, go on till you don't. Yes. So, in degree, 1 second, I'll reply to you in 1 second. In degree. So, the three parts have been completed here, and I have a visited thing, nothing but a visited graph, a replica of the graph itself. Now, calling the DFS so that we'll be having all the components. If I give it in parts, then it would be easy. And the next step, write the pseudo code, then do dry run, dry run. Then, if it is correct, then write the algorithm and then do the code. If it is wrong, then go to pseudocode and then do the dry run. Go to, if it is wrong again, go to pseudocode again, then dry run until you get the right answer. Do write the pseudocode. My seventh sem just started. What should I do? I also don't pay college fees from many semesters, so I'm gonna take a drop from degree. Do I still have a chance to get job in it? I'm good in development. Most of the YouTube people and the Instagram influencers say degree, the certificate is not even something. But let me tell you, don't leave it here. Degree is something which gives you a path through for many companies. For many companies, right? It will pass through for many companies. If you haven't have any degree, right? Going to a company would be a headache for you. And let me tell you, even those people who are having a degree, who are having skills, going to a company, they are struggling. I know them personally, right? And please don't have that in the mind that didn't pay college fees, even you haven't paid college fees. What would I suggest you is to complete the degree and get a good job, right? As you are good in development, that would be that would be a great thing in these companies, right? As you have said, Sahil, bro, don't take drop from college. Please do college. Please complete your college. And I'm sure if you have been doing this contest and the development, as you also said, you are good in development, that would be a plus point. That would be a good point to show in your resume with the degree. And let me know. I think you said you are from, okay, let me know what college you are from, Sahil, bro. And F3 here, how to solve sliding window question and prefix sum question. There is a lot of confusion in this they look similar sometimes. Let me tell you. First thing, what is a sliding window? Imagine you have a window like this. Imagine you have a window like this, right? And you have some elements, whatever. You have some elements, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, okay. So, okay. 7, 2, 1, 4. If they ask us for three, you know, um, sub array of length 3, sum of subarrays of length 3. Subarray, you know about the subarray. So, what I would do, I would just go from I is equal to I will be here and J will be here, here, and then here. That would take big of n square time complexity, but let me tell you one thing. When I am having 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 1, 4, if if we asked for a subarray sum, a subarray sum, I'm saying it again, subarray sum, right? Then what if I have the sum till here, and if I exclude this sum, let me tell you, the sum till here is 1, 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 5 is 13, plus 6 is 19. 19 is the sum till here. 4 is the sum till here. So if I just remove this sum, then I would get the sum of these three elements. That's the first thing where we combine both the prefix sum and the sliding window. Here we are calculating the prefix sum. Here we are calculating the prefix sum. 8, 13, 19, 4, 5, 6. So 4 plus 5 plus 6 is nothing but 11 plus 4, which is 15. That's the same thing, 19 minus 4, which is 15, right? I hope you were F3A. Let me know your name, bro. Yuvraj Sharma. I'm in fifth sem now. I'm just starting the essay. So can please give me a roadmap as I studied good for my sem. So my basics are cleared regarding theory. Suggest me some playlists to follow as a beginner striver. Let me tell you, bro. Let me give my Instagram link where I have dropped a roadmap, a clear roadmap, and let us connect through LinkedIn so that wait a second. www.linkedin.com/in/r Sai Sidhu. Yuvraj Sharma, let me tell you. Um, Let me share the profile. Copy link, copied. I'll pin the link to my Instagram, right? Yuvraj Sharma. As you have said, you are in fifth semester. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm from Tier 3. Why you didn't join any company? I have joined a company, bro. Yeah, as I have already said you, I am doing the FTE role starts from Monday, like day after tomorrow. Is the pinned message to my Instagram is visible to you? Let me know. Sahil, bro. Yes, I have joined the company. I joined in January. Yuvraj Sharma, as you are in fifth semester, if you follow in that Instagram, there will be many things about interview, and also DSA have also have that, what do you say, roadmap. And if you want the clear roadmap, wait a second. If you just send me a message in Instagram, then I would send you in 1 second. Let me tell you. I think I forgot to create uh, a link, a drive link for that roadmap, right? I created that in Word document, complete roadmap. It's 2 pages and it starts from arrays. Yes, there will be problems in every topic, right? If you solve these problems, I think that's already there. Uh, if if FT is nothing but full time, I have completed my internship from January to July, right? So the role is I'm doing as a data engineer, right? So Sahil, it is FT, full time employee, right? So from internship, I'm just converting to full time. And let me tell you, it's a complete roadmap. I think link there is okay. Okay. Yes, bro. So yes, I already have that in my drive. Right. You can follow me in Instagram. Uh, yes. Access. Let me let me give that to you in Instagram. Did you try for FAANG or any big tech? Yes, bro. I've been trying for big tech companies, but in outside, as I have already said you, the competition is higher, right? And I cannot, uh, you know, keep the FAANG aside, but most of the companies, any big tech company are asking for, you know, at least 2 years of experience. 2 years of experience is at least they are asking for, right? And having the grads, they are filled with referrals. I've been trying, and you can follow me in Instagram. Vamshi, I know you are my classmate, right? I know two Vamshis, but this one might be my classmate. They are asking at least for 2 years. You can also search me in Google, right? Let me tell you. Ragipani Sai Sidhu would be my name. So, could you please do me one favor? Everyone who is in this live stream, please go to my channel and please review it and give me feedback. Right? You can search me in LinkedIn, right? So LinkedIn would be having this. LinkedIn would be having this. Vamshi, thank you very much. Thank you very much for attending this live stream. Underscore S11. You can ask your doubts there. You can even ask here, no problem. This is Instagram, right? So let me know, most of you people, what do you do in your when you are not coding, right? What time you do live stream? Bro, I would do 1 second. Hi, bro, SM Creations. Let me tell you your name, Shubh. Your name is Shubh, right? I remembered your name. Sahil, bro, let me tell you, right? If there is a bi-weekly contest, which would be on next Saturday, I think I have joined very late, not much late, bro. I started at 8:30, so just 49 minutes, right? On 18th, bi-weekly contest on 18th July, exactly at 9:35 p.m. You can join. And tomorrow, I am not sure whether tomorrow I will be having a live stream or not. I have some other works to complete, and let me tell you, there will be a weekly contest, however, on 19th. Weekly contest on 19th. And let me tell you, Sahil bro, if you are even thinking about dropping out of college, if you have a strong what do you say, a strong thing which could fund you, right, until you get the job, right? Then you can go with it. I'm not saying that don't, but in this, in this market, in this, uh, layoffs and AI becoming the another code, you know, dropping out of from college is, I would say a no at the first place. And let me know, even if it is tier 3, don't worry. Complete just for the degree, just for the sake of the degree, right? I know colleges won't, not only your college, most of the colleges won't teach. It's there, I shouldn't talk, but let me tell you, colleges how they operate. First thing, let me tell you, you have a college, you have Institute of Technology, something like this. You have a college. Now, what the college mainly focuses is on admissions. It doesn't care how many from the college, how many from the college are going to companies. They don't care how many are going to a company, right? They don't care how many have placed, you know. They want to show off the thing. That's why they might, gamble some numbers. I could say that. But one thing, this is the main part. The admission is the main part they focuses about. The admission is the main part. If I'm not saying that's a wrong thing. That's how the system is. If that's how the colleges operate. And I have met a person, admissions, right? Keep that in mind. They don't strictly go to your class and how many have you passed, how many have you failed. All the past student will be in another section. It's not like school or intermediate college. It's just having a degree, right? It's just like BTech, BSc, whatever it is. That's how the admissions are. Let me tell you. I have met a person. He's, old, might be of 20 years in this tech. I'm just entering. What I asked him is, what I asked a simple question, right? What about placements in many colleges? In many colleges. He said, it's not the headache of colleges, not a headache of college. And he did another thing. He also took some examples of those people who have got from off campus, right? Then he shown some of the people who aren't doing good, and he said, "Look at those people who aren't doing good. So is that the headache of ours, or headache of the senior most, whatever, the faculty or the college?" So the colleges don't even care. You go to Flipkart, you go to Amazon, you go to Mang, Microsoft, or you go to Siemens, Cient, whatever the company. If you are going to that company, what is the package? Let us know that package, right? And we'll be having a hoarding where we'll put your face and put your LPA here, this much LPA, this guy got this much LPA in front of that college. That's it. That's it. That's how the colleges work. And let me know. This is my LinkedIn. You can just search Ragipani Sai Siddhi. You can get my LinkedIn profile there. Am I audible? Tell me that. And if you have any questions till now, please let me know. Right. And we have solved. Vamshi, Sahib, and Shubh. I think I joined very late. No, bro. Okay. Okay. And Yuvraj Sharma. I didn't got your message request. Wait. Sorry. Okay. I got your follow request. I got the notification. Right. Okay. Yes, as we are live. Wait a second. I need to go from here. Mahesh broadcast. Yes, here. I can't solve more than two questions. And sometimes not even two questions, even if I've solved 350 questions. Why? How can I be better at this? Yes, bro. Most of the, this is the common problem as when we already solved 300 or 350 problems, right? The contest, the contest in LeetCode have raised their standard or raised the bar in recent days. I have already mentioned in lead code, right? So keep that in mind, whenever you solve a problem in lead code, then do one thing. First, identify the pattern. That's what I would say. Identify the pattern first, then try to solve similar problems. If you are solving, let me take an example. Let me take an example. There is a question like cocoa eating bananas. Cocoa eating bananas, right? If you are solving this question, then solve those similar problems which all comes under binary search on answers. That's the concept which is used to solve cocoa eating bananas. Binary search on answers, right? So, Shubh, as you have said, even if you are struggling after solving 300 problems, first try to identify the pattern. That's the thing most of the people forget. They might just go from the question to directly to the code. First, go for the pattern. Did you see the same pattern before? And then try for logic, then try for the pseudocode, then try if it try for the test case or the examples they have given. If it passed, then write algorithm, then eventually write the code. If it haven't passed, if it is failed for some of the test cases, then what you have to do, you have to just go and refine your logic, right? First, first, when you are given with a question, when you are given with a question, first go from the question to writing. Do you have this pattern repeated before? Just like as I have said, binary search on answer, right? Identify the pattern. If you have seen the same pattern, then write the logic for that. And then after this logic, write the pseudocode. And congratulations, Shubh, as you have said that you solved 350 plus questions, right? In the previous contest, you have said 330 something like live stream, you have said 330 something like that, right? So write the pseudocode, then do dry run. That's what I say. Do dry run, and if that passes, or it might fail, if it passes, then you can go for algorithm and eventually write the code. If there are syntax errors, then you have to refine that code. If not, go to the logic again. Repeat the same process again. Bro, I have technical interview on 15th on this month in virtual. So what type of question expect? Dalton ellipse. Congratulations and on calling for on call for interview, bro. Let me know which role you are applying for. So I have created a complete, a complete book. I have created a complete book for those people who are attending interviews. Just, after spending 3 to 4 weeks with my friends and my colleagues, I have created a book. You can search how Dalton ellipse. You have said you have an interview on 15th. It's just 4 days. The things where you are not good in technical interview, as you have said, you are not, you're not having any managerial questions. Instead, you might be having technical questions, right? So you can follow me Insta. I can quickly send you the link, right? A drive link where you can just go there, right? Let me share it here itself. You can follow me in Insta if you think it's better. I'll be sharing this same interview book and also one thing and also many DSA questions. College placement, yes, that's a good sign, bro. That's a good sign. I have given you the link. You can see drive.google.com, right? Dalton Ellipse College Placement. Let me know your name, bro, and congratulations as you have been selected for the interview. That's a good thing, bro. That's a good thing to be expected. And let me know which college are you from, right? So you also have this video in my YouTube channel, how to start DSA Lead Code Forces, right? There you can find how we can be good at DSA for beginners especially, right? So I think yes, for today it's like most of the questions will be there. I'm here to clear your doubts. So what happens to me is that when I see a question, I try as many patterns I know and attempt to link them together. But after trying for too long, I get overwhelmed. Okay. So I think 350, as you have already solved 350 problems, might be you are thinking, instead of thinking in all the patterns, let me tell you. Okay, that's a good thing. Let me take a question. Can you please tell me, Shubhro, which question have the mixed concept or thought in many patterns. Can you please tell me that question so that you can actually see me how I can go, right? Just think in the way instead of going to the solution. Can you please tell me that? Or you want me to it would be better if you tell me the question number in LeetCode, like a maths. Okay. In math, okay, yes. In math, it might be many problems. Add two numbers of linked list. I think so. Reverse integers. These are already there, right? Previously weekly contest. Question 2. Okay. Previous weekly contest. Let me tell you. Contest 508. This one. Subsequence after one replacement. This, it's hard, bro. Don't get demotivated. Look at this. Acceptance rate is 21.5. If you look at the other problems which are of medium, let me tell you, let me pick something this thing. Today's paper is medium, right? Don't get disappointed. The acceptance rate is 80%. That means 4 out of 5 members or 8 out of 10 members have solved this problem. But when you see 2 out of 10 members or 10 people only able to solve this. Yes, I know this is a hard problem. One thing one thing, given two strings as ante consisting of lowercase English letters, you may choose at most one index in S and replace the character at that index with any lowercase English letter. Written to rephrase possible. One thing, yes, as you said, there would be many patterns I have thought about while solving this. I can understand now, as you have said. Let me tell you now. You said C and C. They both are matching. A, yes, A is matching here. T and T. T and T is matching here. Now, plain and apple. P and P is matching here. And L is matching here. Right? A. Is it matching? No. So let me tell you, if I have P and L as, a subsequence here, P and L, and A. I didn't get A. Or let me tell you with an example. I have okay, AP, sorry, APNLE, and I have BACP. You can also say PXLYEZ. Let me tell you. Where did I get this A here? Where did I get this P here? Did I get N here anywhere? I didn't get. So what I would think is, what I thought is, what if I fix these two indices and as what I thought for me is I didn't get this. This is weekly contest. What is the problem name? 3983, lead code 3983. 3983 and the problem name subsequence after one replacement. Subsequence after one replacement. So n, I am finding for n. Now what I would do? L. Did I get this L? Yes, I have get this L. Did I get L? E. I got E and L. I got L. Now let me tell you E and L are matched. P is matched with some element with an index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. E is matched at 8. L is matched at 6. P is matched at 3. A is matched at 1. Now I have only one character which isn't matched, right? So for that, where did I get this P? The previous one. P, which is at 3. Where did I get this L? At 6. Between this 6 and 3, between this 3 and 6, which I can say L, which I can say R. Did I do I even have at least one space, right? That's how I thought. Just, like prefixum is nothing but, having the having matching. How can I say? I think I can't give it a name specifically as prefixum. I didn't saw the acceptance rate here. Yes, bro. So see, like acceptance rate, if it is 21, let me show you another thing. It would be 13 for some of the hard problems. Let us take this meter of two. So it would be most of the problem 47. If you see, the hard problem is 47. Let me take another some of the graphs. Let's take greedy and let's take filter it with hard. Difficulty is hard. Wildcard matching. So if you see, the acceptance rate is nearer 16, 32, 40 sometimes, right? Nearer to 20, 30. You know, it is even harder than these hard problems. All of these are nearer to 30 to 40 or 50. But the problem which you have stated, subsequence is 21 percentage, right? No need to feel bad about that. You know, it's much harder, I think. The most of the people would think that this is an easy sliding window problem. That's why most of the people make a mistake, right? Yes. And as I have said, I would be sharing the drive link, Dalton Ellipse. As you have said, there will be an interview, a technical interview on 15th this month in just 4 minutes. Sorry, 4 days. Right. And let me tell you all the best from me, my side, and also from my side, from my side. Right. So that's it. All right. But I've seen the solution on YouTube, prefix and suffix array approach. Yes, we are creating the same array, bro. As you have said, prefix and suffix array. You are pointing out the same thing which I have explained, right? Prefix and suffix array. This array which we have developed, 1 and 3, would come under like 1, 3, and the other ones as -1. I think I'm right. So, -1, -1. Now, this is for prefix left, prefix right. It would be for E, it would be 8. For L, it would be 6. And remaining -1, and then -1. So, map this 3 as L, map this 6 as R. L and R minus L should be 6 minus 3 should be at least greater than 1. What if 3 and 4 minus 3 should be at least greater than 1? No, should be greater than 2, right? Only if it is 5, then that means there is a space here which is of index 4, right? So R minus L should be greater than 2. as you have said. That's a great thing that you have. Instead of just going with the solution, you just wanted to understand. That's a good thing, Shubh, right? Devendra Bhai Parma. एआई डेवलपमेंट का काफी कोडिंग ऑटोमेट कर दिया है। आज के टाइम में स्टूडेंट्स को अपना फोकस किस पर रखना चाहिए? सिस्टम डिजाइन, सॉफ्टवेयर आर्किटेक्चर, एआई इंटीग्रेशन, या किसी और स्किल पर? This is the most important thing to be solved for most of the engineers. Let me tell you, your name Devendra Bhai Parmar Devendra Bhai. Let me tell you one thing, as you have mentioned already. AI is one skill most companies are looking for. That's yes, bro, as you have said. Most companies are asking for AI, right? How these AI can be implemented in their projects, right? Are they using any AI agent? Are they building an AI agent, right? That's the first thing. When I was giving my interview in my company, which I'm just working in, the most focus. I'm not saying that just they asked it. Most focus was on AI. One thing is because it would make the sprint planning or whatever, right? The project easy and faster, right? And it also considers the cost, but helping or getting help from AI would be better choice for employees, right? And the second thing is if you are aiming for big tech companies, what I got from my seniors and also colleagues who are from my seniors and mentors who are working in Google is DSA. There is some specific reason why even today companies are still asking, even they in this generation of AI, companies are still asking this because this builds logic, right? Let me tell you, learn to code. Thank you, bro. Keep going. Thank you, bro. Thank you for your motivation, right? DSA will build your logic. That's the first thing. And the second thing is you can understand the problem. Let me tell you, let me tell you, if you don't know the problem of the project itself, how can you specify it to AI, right? So that's why DSA is still asked in many big tech companies. Then system design. As I have already mentioned, let me tell you, system design would tell you mostly about architecture, the concepts like latency, throughput, most of things, right? Requests per second, users, millions of users, and then servers, scaling. What are all these concepts? What are all these concepts? Let me tell you, there will be some people who say AI will do all the code. AI will do all the code. If you ask those people about these system design concepts, good night, bro. Going to have dinner. It's okay, Shub, bro. If you ask, those people who only say AI is
future AI will core AI do all these things. Let me tell you, what about the architecture? Who explains the architecture? Who explains what is the latency? What is the throughput? What should be the throughput? And RPS, how many servers scaling in or scaling out should we use? What should be used? Should we use SQL or no SQL? If we are using SQL, why are you using the SQL? If we are not using SQL, no SQL. If you are opted for that, why you are opting no SQL, right? These are some of the constants. If you just give AI and if it thinks, there are something, let me tell you, right, consistency and availability. If if you don't specify to AI that consistency is much important uh, than availability. For some of the transactional apps like PhonePay, Google Pay, or any payment apps, then it would give you an app which don't matter, which thinks availability is much matters much than consistency, right? So these are some of the topics if you are in tech you would be fully aware of. So PSA and system design if you are going with that. And with with this being as the concept, you already might be having core CS concepts. This would be already in your BTech curriculum. Need to have much deeper thing like that. If you just know about this core CS concepts, it's okay. And if you are going to specific role based, right? If you are into Java, you need to be having what are all the new technologies. If you are into Python, then you need to know about that. Nagali Banu Prakash, thank you. Thank you, Banu. Keep going, my friend. Thank you very much. And everyone who are attending this live stream, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. All right. So thank you for attending my live session. All right. So if you are into any role based like Python developer, Java developer, and into any data engineering thing, then it is a must thing that you need to have know these concepts, right? So keep that in mind. I would say that to Devendra Bhai, right, who asked me this, what to be learning for today's AI world, right? That's a good question. And how many subscribers did we got? And 11 members of fans. Okay. So if you are new to our channel, we'll be having most of the DSA contest problems. And also, we are just 31 subscribers away, or just 31 subscribers to go to 1100. Thank you, Devendra Bhai. You can also follow me in Instagram. You can just search for underscore RSS11. You'll get my profile and also in LinkedIn. Right, we'll be connected there. Thank you and keep attending to our contest live stream, which will be in 18th July, next Saturday. Right. It'll be on 18th July and weekly contest again on 19th July. I won't be, might not be doing live contest tomorrow. So, right. And one thing I'm planning, right? It might be, that this would be a good thing so that I can tell you about. I'm starting a mentorship for only 25 students, where we'll be having live classes on Saturday and Sunday, and tracking progress for every student, right? This would be just 25 students. Let me tell you, it would be only for 25 students so that these 25 students can actually learn with collaborating with other students, and we'll be tracking progress every day for every student, right? And we'll be having this mentorship for 6 months, right? So if you're planning to take any course, let me tell you, most of the people say that, there is other courses and then other things, right? Like Strivers or Lovebubble or another Udemy courses, right? So if you ask them a doubt, just ask them a doubt, right? They won't be, only 25 students as I have mentioned, there will be at least thousands of students for them. So the one who teaches you might not be the one, as it might be in the case of coding ninjas, right? The one who teaches you might not be the one who solves or explains your doubt, rectifies your doubt, right? But here I'll be teaching you every Saturday and Sunday, and also giving you the assignments every day, right? So that you can come up with zero as a beginner to advanced in just 6 months. And let me tell you, it is not just for hundreds of students where I'll be just giving you a live, not like that. Not a recorded things, not a recorded things. It will be for just 25 members. The one who registers first, will this be free or there is a price? This will be with a price, bro. Divyanshu Rana for 25 students. One thing which I want to tell you is the exact price for this is 8,000, right? 8,000 for all the 6 months, right? One thing, let me tell you, if you are coming with a referral with a friend, both of you get the mentorship just for 7.5K, right? Both of you, not only one, both of you would get 7.5K, right? So if you have a friend, right, who is also interested in DSA, right, instead of, having a roadmap, having, following the YouTube, it would be helping you. But let me tell you, when you actually pay the price, when you pay the price, you would give your efforts. It's it's clear. When you pay for it, you have um, a fear, right? So as I have already paid for that, if you even don't attend, 25 students would be not even a class of 10 class, right? In 10 standard would be of 60 or 70 or even 80 members in a class. In this 25 members, you can ask doubt there itself. Ask doubt there itself, right? Shantanu Agarwal, just and what you will give in this AI service? Yes, bro. That's a good question as you have just joined. First, this is not a course type of thing. There is a much difference from this course and when I say mentorship. Let me tell you, mentorship will give you not just a recorded sessions. It will be, I'll be giving you with live sessions. Nothing but everyone, the 25 members who registered for this mentorship will be having direct interaction with me on Saturday and Sunday. Right now, we'll be tracking progress for every student. How much he have improved, he or she have improved, how many problems he used to solve, what is the level of the problem he or she used to solve, right? So everything will be tracked day by day, and you'll be having assessments. Assessments will be of daily, weekly, and 6 assessments for 6 months, right? So, by the time you start this mentorship, attending this mentorship from day one, you can instantly see the change in yourself. Your thinking ability will be changed, right? So, if you're referring a friend, right? If you and your friend, both of you are joining, then this cohort or the mentorship for both of you would be 7.5K, right? It's just, you know, you might be thinking you are just saying 500, but you and your friend, both of you are saving combined 1,000, right? So it's completely, you know, 6 months will be for DSA, right? If I'm starting it in August, already 4 members have already registered in this 25 students, right? Do you guarantee after that I will become knight? Yes. Let me tell you. Let me tell you one thing. When you're doing this contest, I wouldn't say that you will be completely going to 1900 plus rating. Let me tell you, let me show you my profile. When I got this is 2026 April. When I started coding, August 2024. But what I would say is if you want to get to night, then I would say in mid of these 2 years, I could guarantee you that in 1 year you would be reaching a rating of 1200. One thing is not having the rating or having the badges, one thing is improving your thinking ability and also logic, right? Shantanu Agarwal, as you have asked me, right? The number of problems you will be solving in this 6 months mentorship, right? And you're not paying, pieces of amount. It's 8K, right? 8,000, right? And if you are referring to a friend, both of you will be paying 7.5K, right? So I can guarantee you, you'll be skilled with DSA and be easily solving what are the questions you are struggling to be solved today, right? All those basics to will be going till dynamic programming. I think then it is a little too much just for mentorship. No, bro. Yes, you might think it is little too much for mentorship. Let me tell you, if it is a course, then you might ask me for that. It is too much for a course. No, the mentorship is completely different for from course. Let me tell you why. In mentorship, I'll be tracking your progress. That's the first thing. I'll be calling you daily, messaging you, and also giving you assignments, right? I'll be, 25 members will be having direct contact with me every day in this 6 months. But when you register for a course, right, would you be directly talking? No, right. If you register for some of the course in offline courses, there will be 100 members pushing into one room, and all the 100 members don't know when they get doubts, when it would be get clarified. But when I'm on live class on Saturday and Sunday, you can just ask me day itself. As I have already said, wrote here, ask doubt day itself, right? So it's not just a course where I'll record some videos and I'll just say this is the live for today. No, not like that. It is not recorded. It will be purely interactive. That's why I didn't say this as a course. I didn't say it as a course. It is a mentorship. There is much difference from mentorship and course. Course is something like, you're selling, some recorded thing, and the people who register for the course will get the recorded things. No, not like that. This mentorship is purely for students who will get the complete 6 months for them to excel in DSA, right? And if you have any doubts about this mentorship, please let me know. And you can directly DM me on Instagram, or you can follow me in LinkedIn and ask there your doubt about this mentorship, right? So, what you think would be a better price for this instead of EIT or 7.5K, right? And I'm also telling you this is not a course which would be just recording something and pushing into a website, and that's a course. Not like that. Not a Udemy course. As I said, it is a mentorship, right? I'll be launching this mentorship in few days, right? So be ready for that mentorship, everyone, right? In August will be, I'm thinking in that way, August ending will be a better time to launch this mentorship for this 25 students. And it won't be hundreds of students, there will be only 25 students. And let me know if you are interested in this. Go to my Instagram page, Instagram profile. You can just follow me and drop a DM there, or you can follow me in LinkedIn. You can ask me there. So I think your doubt has cleared. Shantanu Agarwal, right? I think your doubt has cleared. Yes. So are you? Let me tell you. Review my ID, Shantanu Agarwal. Please let me know. Are you asking about the lead code, or please let me know. Right. I didn't get it. What you are exactly asking about. Right. So please let me know about that. Please let me know about that. Review ID means I didn't get you. Lead code. Okay. Lead code ID. Okay. Can you please send me your profile? There will be something like, yes, this one. For me, it is R Sai Sidhu 1106. For your ID, please let me know that correct ID. It will be here. R Sai Sidhu 1106 would be same. And please let me know that Shantanu. Byte Ninja. Wait a second. Byte 10. Byte Ninja. Okay. 010. Okay. Yes, that's a good thing, bro. You are already knight. So I think you don't need this mentorship. You're top five. That's a good thing, bro. Have been consistent from, yes, from the last year, right? Yes, you're from last year. You're being consistent. That's a good sign, bro. Shantanu Agarwal. That's a good sign. You have already solved 900 problems. That's a good thing. Top five. I think you're already good in DSA, right? And thanks, much thanks for attending my live session, right? That's a good thing. I have reviewed your lead code profile. Yes, I write batches. I've been 50 days batch. Yes, 50 days for September and October in 2025. In June, I think you got it. March 15, okay. Yes, that's a good thing, bro. Language, yeah, 79, MySQL. Dynamic programming. You solved quite good problems in dynamic programming. Thanks, buddy. That's good, bro. And keep it up, bro. Keep going in your DSA journey. And let me know, right, if any of your friends or your juniors, right, want to join in this mentorship for just 25 students. Yes, targeting 2K plus. Yes, bro, you can easily achieve that. You're already 18, 84, right? It's just how much? 116. Iron Man, hi bro, hi. How are you? And thanks for attending our live session. Iron Man 25 team. Iron Man is, in Marvel thing, right? In Marvel, I would think I'm a huge fan of Captain America, but Iron Man is also good. But I don't know. I don't know. Captain America, that story, you know, of the Captain America. By the way, we are in LeetCode live stream. I don't think it's. I'm in my BA final year. I start my placement and I start to solve the problems from this month. Can you give any sets for preparing placements? Yes, bro. I have already shared. Let me tell you, I've shared. Yes. As you have said, you are into some interviews. I have pinned a message. Can you see that message? Can you see that message, Iron Man? Okay, no, no, unpinned. It's not the message I thought. Which company are you in? Bro, I'm working in a healthcare based company connects which connects with it is a US healthcare based financial aid company, bro. Yes, you can see it now, Iron Man. Right? You can go to the drive and you can access a complete handbook. That's a complete handbook for interviews. And if you're looking for anything on DSA, this is a mentorship which I'm going to be starting in the next month. And as these are all the details, if you want to repeat that, we'll be having live classes on Saturday and Sunday, right? We'll be tracking progress for 25 students. And let me tell you, this count will not be increasing, right? No matter how many registrations, four members have already registered for this. These are my juniors, which I'm talking about the four members, right? The actual price for this is, yeah, the people which I said, the four members have been got the discount, and they are, if you and your friend is, you know, being referred, you are referring your friend, then both of you can get 7.5, 7.5 for you and 7.5 for him, right? You and your friend. And I think you can let me know your thoughts on this mentorship. It is completely, 7.5K, people will be asking like 20 to 25,000 for just DSA, right? You know, I don't know how many of them have been doing this, any contest or whatever in LeetCode. Those who are teaching in these other courses, right, in online platforms. But let me tell you about myself. You can just see me here. It's not mine. This is mine, right? You can just see my profile and decide whether you would say that uh, that's a great price or not, right? This speaks for itself, right?